I've been very lucky to have seen some memorable moments in Indian cricket over these last so many years. I'll almost forget the number of years. But what I saw immediately after that game against South Africa was something that will stay with me all my life. I can just close my eyes now and I can see all those scenes in front of me. I know they're very recent, but they will stay there forever. I saw these tough men hold their cool at a time when the game was gone, but never lose hope. And they kept coming at South Africa and kept coming at South Africa. But the moment it was done, it was like a dam had broken. And all the emotions came pouring out. Now, I don't know if some of you saw Rohit Sharma immediately after India lost the 50-over World Cup, and it took him a very long time to get over that. And as I took the field afterwards, because I had to do a few interviews afterwards, I saw Rohit Sharma having waved to the crowd come back, and believe me, there were tears streaming down here. This is someone who's had such a magnificent tournament, top man's, almost seen it all, and there were tears streaming, just patted him on the back, just did that, and off he went. I can understand some of the younger players, but it was the senior players that I saw that I said, wow, this sport is something else, man. Hardik Pandya could not hold back his emotions, and I can understand why. The last 3 months, 4 months have been unkind to, and I've often gone on a public platform and said largely unfairly so. But someone gave him that flag, and there he was waving it around. He said one or two very emotional things to me, but that will stay between us. But that just told me what it meant. He was just walking around aimlessly, trying to let it sink in. And I thought, this is the man who came in and bowled 2 outstanding overs at the end, when anything could have happened, and that meant he had to be in complete control of his emotions. Then there was Virat Kohli. You know, the one word that I always associate with Virat Kohli is tough. If you want to add another, hard, unforgiving, in your face. You look at those images of Virat in the field, and suddenly here he is. He's won a tournament where till the final he had very little to do. And then I'm interviewing him after the match. He was a player of the match. And suddenly he's talking about being grateful. He said, I bow my head to the God who's looking after me. Some days I can't. I'm batting and I don't know where the next run was going to come from. And then I get moments like these. And then just like that, announced this was going to be his last T20 international for India. I don't know. I just seem to be in the middle of such moments. It happened. It's happened in the IPL a few times too. But it was a revelation. And then there was Jasprit Bumrah. Jasprit Bumrah is the Iceman of Indian cricket. And as he himself said in that player of the tournament interview to me, that he's normally the person in control. He's normally the person who's calming everyone. He's got his emotions under check. And he was very, very emotional. Just to have seen Jasprit Bumrah bowl. This game was gone when the ball was thrown to Bumrah. And then he bowled those 2 overs at the end. I think Bumrah's role is also in geeing up someone like Arshdeep. I mean, there were all these young players just looking around saying, what has just happened? There's also the flip side to it. And I remember going up to Tristan Stubbs, because I think he's going to be a very, very special player, patting him on the back. Heinrich Klaassen, David Miller. These are top players, and by the way. And just to see the reaction on their face, it just told you that for every happy moment, there is a dreadful, sad moment in our game. And my heart literally, as I saw the South Africans, my heart went out to them. They're looking at India and they're saying, at least you had 1 T20 World Cup before. At least you had a couple of 50-over World Cups before. And here we were once again, just so close. It was our World Cup. And it wasn't to be. I mean, that innings from Heinrich Klaassen almost deserved a win for South Africa. So there you are. That is what sport does, doesn't it? It is beyond all the skills, the yorkers, the drives, the cuts, the slow balls, beyond everything. Sport is drama, theatre, a play of emotions. I saw all that today. It's just very lucky to be there. We're going to be doing a lot of interesting things on this channel, so do subscribe. I look forward to hearing from you.